Gnomies, what's going on today? Today we are going to draw a gnome, and it's going to be lots of fun, and we're going to do that right now.
Here we go! Wonder Friends, time for Wonder Friends show! Yeah, right!
Okay, Wonder Friends, let's get ready to draw this gnome. Before we get started, just a quick reminder for you that you're going to draw different than me, and that's quite okay. And if I've gone too fast or you feel like you've made a mistake, just pause the video and start over. There is no problem there. Now we're going to draw this gnome up and down. We're going to start with our page up and down. And we're going to start right in the middle of our page. And what we're going to do is we're going to start right here with a shape just like that. And we're going to start on the other side and drop a shape down just like that. And all we're going to do is just draw a straight line across to connect them. So if you have a little gap there, just finish connecting those. Now right in the middle of that, what we're going to do is we are going to draw just a little half circle here and a half circle there. And underneath of it, put another circle. Now on each side of this hat, what we're going to do is on one side, we're going to put this backward C. On the other side, we're going to do a right ways C. All right? Now, what we're doing is we're going to draw the beard part, and we're going to connect that all the way around here. And we're just going to do that by just making just do a little circle just like that. Easy peasy. All right? And for the mustache, I want you guys to really have fun with it. But if you want to draw one just like me, all it is, it's a little loop out and back up like a wave, and then a circle or arch, I guess, that connects them. But you can draw any kind of mustache that you want on yours. Have some fun with it. Really draw some sort of like really fun mustache. It'll be good anyway. And then I'm going to make a line in here that's going to just connect. So we can kind of have like a bottom of the beard. The line doesn't have to be complete through there. We're going to actually show a little bit more when we color it. And then right here in the middle, we're going to draw just a little archway down like that. And I'm just going to fill that in. And all that does is it just gives us like a mouth, which you can kind of see right there. Now for the eyeballs, we're just going to put two like little fill-in dots right there in the middle. Easy peasy, right? And then for some brows, let's put some eyebrows up, right? We know that we can tell a lot of emotions through eyebrows. When they're up like that, it kind of just shows that it's happy. You can experiment and play with this and change the angle of the eyebrows, and you can see how the emotions change in your character. It's really up to you. And then I want to draw just a box coming out of the bottom of that beard somewhere, and a little arch coming over here. And then just to make it a little different, I'm going to draw one that comes this way. And those are like our arms, right? And we're going to draw out. Just put some hot dog fingers on there. Put any kind of fingers you want on there. You can change them up any way you want. Keep it nice and easy for you guys. And then I'm just going to draw two 11s coming out of here. Just two number 11s. And let's just draw a line to close them off. So now we have these boxes. And we're going to draw those down a little bit more. And we're just going to close that out with a couple feet shapes just like that. And then I'm going to just put a little line just to give it a little bit of a ground, like so. I'm going to switch over to my thinner Sharpie so I can add some extra details on there. For the inside of the ear, all we're going to do is we're going to draw an arch one way and another one back that way. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. Arch, one back, just like that. Now, anything that you want to clean up, you can clean up. Make some lines smoother, things like that. It's really not that big a deal. It doesn't have to be perfect. You know, a lot of times when we're doing these drawings, I think we get kind of worried that it's not, looks exactly like what mine does, right? If you look at mine and you look at yours, sometimes we get worried that yours doesn't look the same, but that's okay. It doesn't really matter. A lot of these things that we're doing is practice, and when we practice more, the easier it gets. And then when you go down here, I want you just to draw like, put another little block there, and we're going to put just some lines there. And what that's going to be is like a little belt. You'll see that a lot when we go to color this in. And if you want to, for this beard, if you put some lines, if you just kind of barely touch your marker onto it, you get these like little flick lines. And that gives that idea of like hairs, right? So feel free to clean up anything that you want in there. If you want to make those eyebrows a little bigger, you can do that because everybody loves some big old eyebrows, all that good stuff like that. But this is really the base of what we're going to color from. So I'm going to speed up the video for you so you don't have to watch me color this whole time. But I'm going to speed up the video. But right now would be a great time if you want to grab some markers or crayons or something to color with. Now's a great time to pause the video, grab those, come back. If you want to color just like me, just pause the video at the end of this and you can do that as well. So let's speed up that video for you right now. Okay, friends, as we start to wrap up, I'm going to switch over here to this little fine marker. And if you want to add any extra little details in here, this is the great time to do that. You can add any of those little extra things in here that you feel would help your character look just like what you would like for it to do. Have a lot of fun with that. Change it up any way you want. This is a great time if you wanted to like add any extra details like little patches, things like this. You can add any of those extra little elements that you want to add to the character that would just give it a little more personality. All those things that you would like to do. And the last thing that you would need to do is just sign your name on this so everybody knows who made this awesome piece of art. Hey guys, hope you had a lot of fun drawing that gnome with me. I really had a good time drawing it with you. Isn't it funny how a character that's so simple, you can add all kinds of really cool details to it to make each one different. I suggest you try drawing a different mustache with each one. Maybe a different beard, a different hat. Have a lot of fun with that. Make it a girl and make it a boy one, make it a baby one. Have some fun, use your creativity today to make a different kind of gnome. They're really fun to draw. They can be any kind of shapes, sizes, all that stuff like that. Have a good time with it. Stretch your imagination. Be weird with it. Now, if you like that video, make sure you check out all the videos coming up next, where I'm going to teach you how to draw something that you may not think that you can, but maybe you just haven't tried. Remember the power in trying and what you can do if you just believe a little bit. Sometimes you can learn a lot.
Hey Wonder Friends, I would love to see the art you create and feature it on one of my videos. With the help of an adult, take a photo of your finished art and post it on Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter. Don't forget to tag me so I can find it. Hey, are you looking for a signed copy of one of my books? Check out my website, wondervillestudios.com, for books, t-shirts, mugs, and more. I also do loads of school visits and would love to hear from you about scheduling a visit. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and check out all the other fun drawing lessons. Until I see you, be the weird you want to see in the world. See ya!